Hello and welcome to the Winter Traditions book tag. If the lighting is weird, that's because I haven't finished setting it up, but Jeff has decided that he's ready to settle down and have some fuss, so we're not going to get up again and set up the rest of the lighting, are we? This is a setup. So yeah, today I am doing the Winter Traditions book tag. This is a lovely little festive tag that was originally created by Book Break. I will have the original linked down below in the description. But yeah, it is just 7 festive-ish, bookish-ish questions based around winter and the winter traditions that you have. Some of which will be answers that are very general, some of which will be answers that are specific to a particular book. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm just going to be doing the Winter Traditions book tag and I hope that you enjoy this video. There are many book tags that I'm going to be doing over this Christmas time, so if you do enjoy this one, make sure to keep your eyes out for the others that I'm doing as well. I'm also realising I haven't even turned these lights on, but I think I can reach these. There we go. Does that even make a difference? I don't know if you can even see that on the camera, but we don't have some extra lights on. Okay, so the tag. First of all, not a question, but it does say, oh, sorry Big Fluff. Oh no, I'm sorry. I leaned over you, didn't I? I'm very sorry. First of all, it does say, wear a festive jumper or accessory. So I do have this Santa hat. There's my Santa hat. There we go, that looks a little bit better. I've let my hair down. We look a little messy. It looks a little bit better. So yeah, got the Santa hat on. And then question number 1 is, what kind of books do you traditionally like reading in the winter? Now for me this is quite easy. Absolutely anything cozy. Doesn't have to be a specific genre. I really like cozy fantasy, I really like cozy mystery, and to be honest I'd be willing to try cozy anything. And then on top of that, absolutely anything fantasy, but this doesn't feel like a real answer because, like, to me absolutely anything fantasy is all year round, so I guess specifically for the winter is just absolutely anything cozy. Question number 2, do you have any traditions that you read every year? No. So absolutely every year I say on Christmas or around Christmas I'm going to read A Christmas Carol, and every year I don't. I would really like to actually make this a real, like, you know, recurring theme every like wintry Christmas time to read A Christmas Carol. I think it just makes a lot of sense. Maybe I'll get around to reading it this year and we can make it a tradition from then on, but right now I guess a failed tradition, but yeah, not really a real tradition that I have going on. Question number 3. Are there any new books or genres you read this year that you're going to make into a tradition? Yes, there is. I read so much fantasy romance this year. Like, normally I don't really read it, you know, minus maybe like a handful of series, but this year it's taken up the majority of my reading and I've had such a great time. I've found so many amazing books and I feel like most important for me, I've had fun. Like, I've found the books really fun and easy to read and like just really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to make sure that going forward I'm like searching for books in the genre and like continuing to read it going forward. So yeah, definitely want to continue that on. Question number 4. What are you planning for your reading goals next year? So for me the 2 most important things is slower reading. Slow down, take my time, like really allow myself to be absorbed in the book. Like, don't stress about like the numbers game or anything like that, just slow down. And then also to finish some series that I've already started, because I'm in the middle of so many series and I'd really like to get some finished. But except for that, there's none like massive specific ones that I can think of. But in around 2 weeks, 1.5 2 weeks, there will be an entire 2024 reading goals video coming out where I will have properly planned out what I want to do and the steps to get there. So I am working on that currently. Question number 5. Can you find a Christmas or wintry book published the year you were born? So apparently Elmo's 12 Days of Christmas, I'll insert a picture, came out in 1996. I've never read it and I highly doubt I ever will. But maybe now I'll recognise this cover, and if I come across it in a charity shop maybe I'd pick it up. But yeah, that's the only one that I could easily find is Elmo's 12 Days of Christmas, which, I mean, honestly I feel like speaks volumes, so yeah. Question number 6. Can you find a Christmas or wintry book published the year you started BookTube? No, yeah, I can, but I just don't know when the exact year is, basically. So essentially I was doing YouTube before I was doing BookTube, and I tested out a couple of bookish videos, and then at some point BookTube became like what I was doing, and I actually was aware that I was doing BookTube, so I don't know. In 2021 I started consistently posting book content, so I feel like 2021 makes sense to like be like when I actually started BookTube. But I did post one bookshelf tour in 2019, and I also posted a reading rush TBR as well, but except for that it's all 2021 and onwards. So I think I'm going to take 2021 as my official year. Turns out 2021 was a very popular year for the Christmas books. On Goodreads I found a list of 84 2021 Christmas books, so any of those would work. Question number 7. If you had to give just one book to everyone for Christmas this year, what would it be? So I've really overthought this, okay? I'm well aware that I have really overthought this. So I give presents to a variety of people. The minimum age is kind of like 15. I mean, like, there are no people in the family, but like they can't read yet, so like I'm just going 15. And then the max age I think is 86, so quite a large variety. So my brain automatically went, what is something that anyone of any age can enjoy? Graphic novel. Graphic novel, they easy to read no matter what your age is. They are bright, they're colourful, they hold your attention, and they also like have lovely little messages in and are fun to read by yourself or with someone else. So okay, graphic novel. And there's so many graphic novels that I could choose from, but the ones that seem best for me, I mean this is 3 books but they're part of a series, so I guess whichever one is most relevant, but I would definitely choose the Tea Dragon Society graphic novel. So we have the Tea Dragon Society, followed by the Tea Dragon Festival, followed by the Tea Dragon Tapestry. Any of these 3 books, or all 3 of these books to be honest. I do know that you can buy them in a box set now, so maybe just like a box set of the 3. But yeah, I truly can't imagine anyone not liking these, so I feel like they'd be a really great gift for absolutely anyone and everyone. And those were all 7 questions of the Winter Traditions book tag. I really hope that you had a good time. I hope that you enjoyed the questions. I hope that my answers were good enough. If you have any answers or any cool things that you'd like to say down below, please do let me know in the comments. Please do give the video a like if you like it. As I said before, we have plenty more Christmassy and wintry tag videos coming, so do stay tuned for that, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.